we're back. Okay, genuinely, that's never happened before. So this is Neon White. It's a level-based speedrunning game. How to do it? I like to think I'm gonna have a run where like I explain things super clearly and super informatively, and that's gonna be the run that clears, and that's the one that I get to upload to YouTube. But we all know whatever run that is the clear and gets uploaded to YouTube is gonna be me talking about like hamburgers, spaghetti, the latest season of The Simpsons, and like nothing about the game at all. So I don't even know why I try. I don't even know why I open these runs with, so this is Neon White, just in case you don't know what this is. Like, bro, if you're if I upload this to YouTube and you're watching it, you probably have a vague idea of what Neon White is. I have like 10 subscribers. You know what a video game is. You've seen a trailer for this. If you don't know what this game is, educate yourself. The only thing you need to know is that this thing I'm doing, this Hell Rush, is fucking stupid and really hard. One of the dumbest tests of endurance. I'm sitting on my headphone cable. It's crazy. It's really just a test of endurance. But honestly, I said it last night, I used to raid in Final Fantasy. You cannot waste my time in a way that matters. I guarantee the amount of time I've put into this Hell Rush is maybe like 2 weeks of effort, not even, that I've put into it like an ultimate raid. It took me like 60 hours, like 60 to 70 hours to beat the Epic of Alexander. I've been trying this for maybe a grand total of like less than 10 hours. Like, this is fucking nothing, dude. Neon White rocks and I hate it, yeah. I'm having a good time, I don't hate it. I said it in the last run, which is not going to be on YouTube because it was a colossal failure, but the only time I've actually been like ball-bustingly mad at this game is when I was trying to get the red medal on the final fight with Green. Just because I've never been good at like that kind of like aim labs stuff, like pro gamer, just like point click, point click, point click, and just do that as fast as possible. Like, I'm good at platformers, but my aim is not so good. And when your game eventually boils down to just literally how fast can you click on a head, that's where I start to do not so great. So it took me a while to get that dev time. And by a while, I mean like maybe 45 minutes. So, but I mean, I say 45 minutes, but also that is like a minute and a half level. So that was a few dozen attempts, all getting thrown away to really stupid things. Oh my god, embarrassing. Bruh, really? The annoying thing is, whenever I do complete this, I still have to do... It's fine. This is still very completable. This is just really dumb. I'm playing this safe. Whenever I do eventually complete this, I still need to beat Mikey's Hell Rush. Which, hopefully, because every level gives you a rocket launcher, should be much easier. I do love the green fights, don't get me wrong. Genuinely, like, the first level that I, like, really... Because, you know, I'm playing the game, and, like, you beat the stage, and you get a gold medal. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Let's do the shortcut and get the dev medal. Like, I did that for, like, every stage before I really moved on. But, like, the first stage that made me really go, no, I want to see how fast I can do it without looking it up, was the first fight with green. And then I looked it up, and I realized I was nowhere close to doing it fast. The fastest way I managed to do it on my own involved taking him all the way up to the top of the clock tower. So that was a pretty slow fight, I won't lie. But it was the first time I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. I need to grind this out and just, like, get my best time. Rather than just, oh, I just need to get the medal and move on. The Mikey Hell Rush is the one that replaces literally every card with rockets. I don't know if it replaces health cards too, but it replaces at least every weapon with rockets. So I think that should give me the wiggle room to make a considerable amount more mistakes and just, like, rocket blast my way back up to the stage. There's really only, like, 2 stages that are, like, a weird problem with all rockets, I think. I don't think it'll be harder because, like, so, like, a couple days ago, I streamed most of the Heaven Rush. And then I finished it off stream because my stream died. But as soon as I was done with that, I was like, I'm still kind of in the mood to play Neon White. So I went and did the Mikey Heaven Rush. And I only had to restart, like, 2 stages because everything was still so fresh in my mind. Like, yeah, it does require, like, a different skill set, or at least mindset, but the rocket launcher is just so overpowered. You can get away with so much. Even if you make a mistake, it's like, whatever. I'm just going to grapple hook my way up this wall, or I'm going to just rocket jump my way over this pit where normally it would be a problem. One thing I'm definitely very good at, as evidenced by my many runs through this Hell Rush, is I'm really good at being patient and taking my time. So as long as I continue to do that in the Mikey Hell Rush, it'll be no problem. It'll be in the bag. I hate this stage because I do it so slow. Whoa, when did I take damage? What? When did that happen? Okay, that's whatever. I just looked down at my health bar. That's crazy. It's fine. It's genuinely fine. I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's fine. It's genuinely fine. I need that card. Thank you. After this is the stage that I keep forgetting exists, and then it's apartment. Or no, it's not apartment. It's Oh, no. What am I talking about? Yeah, after this is just straight into the Old City. Apartment's not until after Old City. What the fuck? Dude, I'm losing my mind. It's fine. Again, the health doesn't matter because next stage has no enemies. And then it's the fight with green, which has health literally everywhere. One of these days, I'm going to learn, like, the unintended shortcut in this stage, because taking the long way around is so stupid. I need one of my friends to beat my record on... So, like, I don't compare myself to the global leaderboards, because they're full of cheaters. Like, a whole bunch of, like, 0-second times and whatnot. But I do compare myself to my friend leaderboards, because that's something I do care about. Just like friendly, fun competition. But because my really crappy time beats all of my friends, that's enough to satisfy me. I need one of my friends to play this stage and beat my time, so I feel encouraged to go learn the really degenerate, unintended strat. That's maybe enough. I don't actually know. Am I actually going to have to fight this guy on the top of the clock tower for the first time in like 3 years? Wow! Alright, let's go. I haven't had to fight this guy up here in a long time. Alright. Just don't take any stupid damage. These shotgun levels are so weird, just in the sense of, like, I've just gone to the Old City. I feel like I should be out of this heaven aesthetic by now and, like, into the Hanging Garden stuff, but I'm just not. There's, like, 10 more levels of this aesthetic, which I don't mind. It looks nice, but it's just going... God damn it. It's going back. It's, like, going from the heaven aesthetic to Old City and then back to heaven. It's just like, bro, what am I doing back here? For a second, I thought I just took another point of damage. I was gonna lose my mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't missed that in a while. I got really paranoid that I was about to get hit by some bullets. This is fine. Yeah, we're fine. I wasn't sure if I was about to run out of ammo or not. Oh my god, what a mess. It's okay, we recovered. Because we're so good at video games. you. There are 96 stages that I need to get through. There are more stage. This is the stage I keep fucking forgetting. There's like over 100 stages in the game if you count bonus stages, but all the bonus stages are in their own separate level rushes. And there's also one story stage. So like all the stages I'm rushing through right now are all part of like the story. There is one story stage that is not in this rush, and I don't know why it isn't. I guess maybe people think it would be kind of boring. It's like, it's the penultimate stage. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting this help. I think it's kind of weird that it's missing. It is kind of long and mostly traversal, so I guess maybe they didn't think it was hard enough for something. I don't know. Maybe 96 was just a nice round number. Instead of 97. I wouldn't take stage count into too much consideration. Because, like, yeah, I'm basically, as far as stage count is concerned, halfway through the game. The later stages are much longer. Like, the final level is like a minute and a half long, where normally I'm banging these out in like 20 seconds each. I never remember this stage is coming up. I say it every time I get here. This stage has absolutely awful shortcuts. So we're taking the scenic route. Ooh, this route is so safe. It's so slow, but it's so safe. shortcut in this stage is really consistent. I will be performing it pretty slowly just to make sure I line up my shots. In which case you may be asking why you bother taking the shortcut if you're going to do it slowly. Because it's really safe. So I can just go point, point, point. And that's like 4 less jumps I need to make, several less enemies I need to run into. Like, the less stage I actually have to travel through, the better. Alright, let's not die to this again somehow. There we go. I think what happened is maybe I just missed my jump. I'm gonna play this super safe. I am gonna like shoot all these. I'm not shooting that. I'm just gonna let this run its course. I can shoot one of those tripwires and get out of this stage like a 1.5 seconds faster, which again, I've literally never failed that. Like every time I've done that, I've succeeded at the stage, but I've died to a lot of dumb things in my history of this hell rush, so might as well just start playing that safe. I'm always worried I'm gonna try to do that little tricksy jump to get that purify without actually having to go up the stairs. And one of these days I'm gonna do that jump and I'm just not picking up the card. I worry about that every time. Stage has a really easy shortcut that I'm just not going to take because I've messed it up like 3 or 4 times in the past. It's so easy and so free, and I never started messing it up until I started doing Hell Rush. So like, just not doing it. We're taking the long way. Forward. Playing this sage super slowly because these mimic bullets, if I get hit by a single one, I instantly die. So even though this stage is very short, it's honestly very easy. When I was grinding out my individual level time in this stage, I died in it so many times. There's just so many stupid ways you can hit by bullets that you weren't really paying attention to. I'm not chancing it. Bro, how do I keep... Whoa, okay. Glad that went over my head. Yeah. I feel like I really should go for the shortcut in this stage. Because I feel like it's not any more dangerous than doing it legitimately. Because legitimately, it's still really dangerous. You end up in that small room with like 2 bouncing yellow orbs. That's not what I'm trying to hit. Whatever. This stage is rancid, so I'm just taking it easy. Alright, that should be all of them. I will go this way just so I can stomp down on this guy. There are many ways to lose a run to that stage, so I'm taking it very, very slowly. Very slowly. I am going to pick up this health. God bless. Point. Okay. I always have a moment just thinking like, God, how many more stages do I have to get through? And then like a new chapter happens. And I'm like, oh yeah, this chapter. So it's this chapter. One more chapter. What is it? The third temple, the lost temple, the temple where you fight Green, then the Book of Life. So I have a few chapters left to go. Did that hit? Okay, haven't missed it yet. Oh, Ed, you haven't missed much. Well, I got close to the end of the game and lost, and then I got like halfway through the game and lost. So, you know how it is. Hell rush. What a rush. Make sure I hit forward on this, shoot once for safety. God, my tragedy has been clipped. It was a really dumb way to lose the run, but that's every way to lose the run. I tried to get fancy because I never learned. Dude, I hate these balloons so much. I'm not even gonna give him the dignity of a sniper rifle. I'm shooting him with a pistol. Fuck that guy, bruh. It's so easy to just like slightly undershoot or overshoot these balloons. Oh, dude, I hate them so much, man. They're so awful. It's fine. That's what the miracles are for. If I'm gonna lose the run, it's going to be for a reason that a miracle will not save. I feel like that's generally how it's gone. Like I hit a tripwire or something. I do like the comfort that a miracle provides. Do not get me wrong. I would love to not use them unless I absolutely have to, but that was a case where I absolutely had to. So this stage is where I lost a miracle in my earlier run. And I know why, and it's not going to happen again, because much like any mistake in this stupid endurance run, it's only going to happen to you once, because you're going to know. So I'm going to come over this way, take the shortcut. I'm going to go ahead and just waste this stomp, so I don't have it. Because I had one extra stomp that I wasn't expecting last time. I'm going to make sure I don't waste this rocket ammo until I have more, like that. I'm going to make sure I shoot these guys, I don't miss them. dealt a bad hand. Here we go. So, doink, doink, doink. So I lost a run there earlier because I had one extra stomp. So instead of using the grappling hook to get to the end of the stage, I ended up careening into the pit, and I had to use a miracle to save my life. So I'm not really doing any worse than I did on my first run. Like, I'm down a miracle. Oh no. Oh, street. What's the? Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to like look at the level names and go, ah, yes, this stage that I definitely know by the name. There's really only a couple of those that I actually know. Keep this rocket launcher. I'm just going to embarrass myself by continuing to take the intended shortcut because I don't know, or not the intended route, because I can't remember where the path is for the intended shortcut. Doesn't matter. As long as I get to the end, it does not matter how fast I'm going. I'm not necessarily here to take all the shortcuts. I'll take the shortcut if I'm confident in it, and I know it means I'm going to put myself in less danger. Okay, so I need to make sure I've lost a miracle here in the last run. There we go. I just need to, there. I got my second pistol. There we go. There we go. Need to make sure I actually have 2 pistols here. I took a lot of damage here in my last run, specifically this hallway. There we go. See? Something happens to you once, and it doesn't happen again, because you learn. That is the process of learning from your mistakes. Better people than me will conserve that rocket launcher and abuse it through the rest of the stage. I'm not that good at this game. I'm just gonna go with what I know. It is coming this way. It is stomping here. It's stomping here. It's stomping here. It's stomping here. It's a lot of. It involves a lot of stomps. There we go. It's slow, but it gets the job done. Do a little tricksy to get a little extra. God Streak. Godspeed. God Streak. Oh, the stage is called God Streak. That's why I got confused for a second. Snipe. 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 I'm gonna let him tucker himself out real quick. I don't want to get hit by fire if I don't have to. Boink. Doing speedrun strats, just very slowly. I'm doing the speedrun strats because they're comfortable. Whoop. They're comfortable in the sense that I know what's coming. I'm just doing it very slowly. It's that way I can be sure I'm safe. I'm explicitly not doing speedrun strats on this stage because I've attempted them in a Hell Rush before, and I failed. For the first time ever, I failed the speedrun strat in this stage because of course it's gonna happen when I'm doing it in a Hell Rush. Okay, I'm gonna go in here just to make sure. Yep, everyone's dead. This stage is super free if I just take my time. I have, as I keep saying, somehow lost a run to this stage before, so I make sure it doesn't happen again. 12, that should be 10. Okay. There. I somehow missed like one of these bubbles. Balloons, whatever you want to call them. There we go. There we go. Super chill, super slow, super safe. Barrage. Okay. This stage is really easy if I just take my time. I almost didn't make that jump, which would have been very embarrassing. Excuse me, sir. This stage is really fun. Also really dangerous. I'm gonna stop doing like a really speedy strat. I'm gonna just... Wait, he didn't die. Ooh, it's a good thing I noticed. I had a brief moment. I was like, wait a minute. Do I see a pixel out of the bottom of my screen? Ooh, that cheeky bugger. Die, please. All right. I'm going to take out these guys first because they're really dangerous. I don't want to waste purify ammo because I need it for these guys down here. I'm gonna come up here, grab that, shoot you, shoot you. Oh, that's fine. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. I would love to keep all my shotgun ammo, but I'll just deal with playing it carefully. Come up here, and then over here, and then 1, 5. Okay, I do need to be cautious about this green guy that keeps evading me. There we go. That got him. I will come down here for ammo, just for safety's sake. I probably don't need it, but this is my last run of the day, and I just want to make sure I put in a really good faith effort to get this cleared, even if it's not, like, my best showing. Bees get degrees. Taking the long way around. Pretty sure I don't need to shoot him. Like, he won't get his attack off before the shocker kills him, but I've got the ammo to burn. Might as well just, like, double tap him in the head and make sure it happens. Okay, we're getting there. I feel like we're hitting the part where now I can say like, okay guys, the run is starting now. 38 minutes in. We're getting close to the boss fight with green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the real neon white starts here. Oh my god, alright. This stage is free. It's literally just traversal. I'm doing it slowly just because there's some shortcuts that I do not trust. Guys, trust me, the game gets really good 30 hours in. No, neon white is good immediately, in my opinion. I don't want these stomps. I don't trust them. I really don't. I don't want to be like jumping through the sky and then accidentally equip a stomp when I didn't mean to. I'm not sure. Yeah, I should have just went for it, whatever. I had second thoughts as I was halfway over the air, and then I realized it was a little bit too late to really course correct. That's on me. I'm just getting anxious is all. I probably could have just made it if I kept going forward. I just got anxious. Okay, so fight with green. I'll try to push him. It's fine if I don't. Time's ticking, white. How did I miss that? What on earth? That doesn't bode well for my ability to push phases here. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Just try not to take any unnecessary damage, I say, as I immediately take unnecessary damage. He's so hard to hit. Oh, I got him! I'm out of rockets, though. That's not great. That's fine. There's a rocket launcher here. He's so hard to squeeze in extra damage on. Got him. If I can... It's kind of unnecessary because I'm probably taking him up to the top of the tower anyway. Church. But if I can avoid it, you know, if I can squeeze in just a little bit more extra damage, that's a little bit less danger I have to put myself in. So it's worth a shot at the very least. He's really hard to hit, though. Like, for real. I don't know how people do it consistently. Maniacs is what they are. I think I hit him once, actually. You jerk. Get back here. He might be low enough. It's really hard for me to judge. Nope, that's fine. He's gonna die on top of the church. I usually end up fighting him up there because I'm not very good at the quick kills. So this is nothing out of the ordinary. I know there's tripwires at the top. Just don't immediately run into it. There we go. Just keep moving. And now he's done. Okay, Book of Life. Ow. I just bumped my elbow on the desk. Book of Life. Don't get too cheeky. Take the safe routes that you know about. I do still have one miracle to work with if it comes to it. Hopefully it doesn't. But I may just shut up for a while and just focus. I had a second where I'm like, can I not switch? Can I even make it up that far with this? I dashed way too early. But it worked out. Okay, so this is where I lost the run yesterday. There's a mimic in here. Okay. Just the final fight with green. Don't immediately fall in this hole. Take it easy. Time's ticking. White. Going up for health, even though I don't think I need it. It's done. We did it. I beat the Hell Rush. Finally. Oh my god, exhausting. Achievement pop. It doesn't show up on stream because I have game capture, but White's Hell Rush complete. I am the one person on my friends list that's done this. Let's see how it ranks. Hey, actually, you know what? With how many times you get compared against globally to like other like individual levels, like I feel like 477 is not bad. Top 500, right? Whoo wee! Oh my god! Now let's look at like the top. I think so. Azure is not the record, I don't think, but that's a very, I would say up to 7 is probably pretty reliable. Some of this 24 is absolutely cheated for sure. Before we end this, I am getting hungry. I need to go make some food. But before we end this, since this is going up on YouTube, I do just quickly need to look. I know I did a lot of those levels super slowly, but look, I have red medals on every individual level. I know how to do all this stuff fast. I can do it. I needed to play it safe. I just needed to get the Hell Rush done. I'm better than you think I am. Ah, but